is the secret to smoothing buttercream? Well, depending on the method you use, is it really just practice?
It is totally practice and having an eye for getting it that smooth and just being OCD. Okay, need a little bit more right here just because I don't like seeing the red velvet cake. We have a lot to do, so I need to be moving along. Okay. If I really wanted to be particular about this, I would worry about this hump and everything. But since we're going to cover this with fondant, I'm not going to worry about it now. So I'm going to put this in the fridge so it can chill. After I clean off my edge down here, because I don't want that to show with the ruffle. Now, there's lots of ways that people do the ruffling, and I'm going to show you the way I came up with. Okay. Let me clean this up a little bit so I can put some fondant on here.
While you're cleaning, can we ask a quick question?
Yes, sir.
What is the consistency of your buttercream? Is it thin or medium or thick?
It's medium.
Okay.
It's actually kind of soft right now. It's not staying on the spatula, so if it was too soft, it would fall right off. So I say it's medium. Okay. It's made with heavy whipping cream, so it doubles up. It tastes yummy.
Okay, well, that is still yet to be seen, so we'll see.
I used an almond emulsion in this frosting, but you got to check with your customers if there's a nut allergy. But today, I thought I want to bring back my almond. Okay, I've got some tools here that I'm going to be using to do this cake. So I'm trying to turn my mat for you, since I'm going to work. I don't want anything falling off. All right, I'm done with my buttercream, so we're going to set that there. I went through and found a bunch of tools that I thought you would like to know different ways of using. And mostly for the fondant, we are going to warm up my fondant. So you can see I'm getting prepared here, everything that I need. All right, with fondant, you don't have to eat sugar to ingest it. A pastry chef told me that a few years ago. He started questioning me when he saw my cakes. He says, "Do you know this and do you know that?" And I said, "No, I didn't know that." Like, did you know there's an additive in powdered sugar to keep it from clumping? There's cornstarch in powdered sugar. So it's not just a pure sugar. All right. My preferred fondant is Fondex. This one is 0 fat. We are stuck with the fat-free here in California, since the FDA decided to do that to us. Yep.
Okay,
All right.
they're all screaming for your recipe for buttercream, so we'll put something together.
It's proprietary.
Yeah, but we'll get something that's really close.
I can give them one right here over the phone. I can give you one right here. The one I share, since my recipe is strictly for my business, and I got it from another business who's told me that it's proprietary, that means we're not allowed to share it by law, that it's exclusive to our business. But there is one that I like that's a little firmer than this, and it's 2 pounds of powdered sugar, 1 cup of high ratio shortening or Crisco. Try and find the kind with the fat in it, and the 1 cup of real butter. Soften the butter, a couple seconds in the microwave, and 1 cup of heavy whipping cream. And you put your powdered sugar in the mixer first. Now this is the key to really good, unsugary feeling textured buttercream, is you put the liquid in the powdered sugar, blend those together. If it seems like it's a little too thick, add a couple teaspoons of milk, but stay with your whipping cream, heavy whipping cream. And then your flavoring, either almond or vanilla, is good. I like clear vanilla because the brown vanilla will turn your frosting a little ivory. That works in your favor instead of decorating or coloring your frosting. And then put your 2 pounds, they sell a perfect 2-pound bag at the grocery store. Cut it, put it in, then add your shortening and your butter to it, and then let it whip until you see it double. You literally see it come up the bowl, okay? There will be air in there, so when you take the spatula out, stir it down to break the bubbles down a little bit. The longer it sits, if you can make it an hour ahead of time, the powdered sugar particles will grab the liquid particles and you won't believe how smooth it gets. I use a whip, but you can use the paddle.